In the Amazonian shamanism tradition, we work with the spirit of the plants, and the spirit of the plants is actually what creates that connection to our spirit to do the healing. And so in the sound healing portion that will be following our discussion is we'll be singing the ikaros. And so ikaros are plant medicine songs that they're like transmissions that the spirit of the plant gives to us when we're in a certain context with the plant, a certain relationship that we've developed. And so we'll be talking about plant dietas and how that relationship is created. And so, this is a lot about relationships with ourselves as well as nature, and how we connect with that to ourselves and to our spirit, because we're interconnected with all of life. And when this is also the teachings from the Amazon is when there's blockages with that interconnection of all of life, with all the elements, then there's illness that's created. And so this is when the spirit of the plant can show us exactly where the illness in our body and what plant is calling to us for that healing for our soul, our spirit, because there's many dimensions to ourselves. And so this is what we learn in the jungle with the plants when this is something that I also don't want to isolate this Amazon jungle as being the only place on earth that has such beautiful nature, because I'm in awe of this place, and that this is also something that why we travel and tour is not just to bring this ancient tradition and mythologies and say this is what we can learn from them, these traditions and ways of connecting, and apply that to any region on earth and receive those same teachings from this land that you have. And so this is how we feel in our path right now, is that like we're intermediaries, because we have the opportunity to travel, unlike many of the curanderos, the healers of the jungle. So we have access to a lot of different modalities and the earth. And so this is what we want to bring to you, and also to be able to offer how we've started on this path. So originally, ayahuasca is a maestra. She's a master plant. And the master plants of the jungle, they're able to teach